Question is, do you think you could finish every donut if you had to?
Alright guys, we get started. So, this morning,
donuts, bro.
you have
Back at it.
Yeah.
It's a row.
One day you need to just do something really random.
Yeah, like a backwards braid where it's like then at the top.
Yep.
It would still look better than what I do.
Workout number 1, 100 calorie. We should have already started. My partner's not sat next. 100 calorie row as a pair together. 100 GHDs together. 100 deficit handstand push-ups split. Ooh, that's a lot of GHDs for me. Those are gonna be abs for summer.
It looks like it.
I wish I could have won 500. Oh man, hey, yeah.
You said you weren't strong.
I'm not strong. My 5 rep is the same as my 1 rep on all my lifts.
What did you just get bet? Oh, by the way, team, this is Darren. Darren's going to be my partner at the Torium Pro this year.
Hey team.
Apparently he's really fit and not strong, but he just did how many reps at 365 in a row?
20. Deadlift. Let's not wow the people. Yeah, I got bet $500 that I couldn't do 25 unbroken. It's close.
That was $100 a rep left.
$100 a rep. I know. I'm a professional athlete, and today I didn't get paid.
This is crazy. So you may know Michael.
Hey guys.
From the Waterpalooza last year, when he wore a hustle shirt on the floor, and then ever since then, he's been like, you're trying to get wheelchairs for people.
Yeah.
Like raise money for them, like get them the proper wheelchairs to do proper sport. Like, this guy's an inspiration.
You've been trying to put together things to raise money to encourage the...
So what I'm doing is, there's several athletes that do CrossFit, and they're using their everyday wheelchairs. So it's what better way to get them involved still with CrossFit and health and fitness by helping them raise money to get a wheelchair for sport. So I'm doing a GoFundMe to help raise money for these people. That way I can help fund these chairs. So I found a company actually from the UK that are able to sell the chair for about $1,000 US a piece. So if I can get that and get these people their chairs and continue to do this, it's just something that I feel like I need to do. So, and I enjoy CrossFit, and CrossFit has changed every part of my functional life. So why not help somebody else?
That's incredible.
We'll put the link, where are you team? We'll put the link down below if you do want to support some of these athletes and get them a proper wheelchair for their proper sport, so then they don't quit, because there's been many times where he's wanted to quit and I wanted to quit and we've all probably wanted to quit. But yeah.
Just, you know, it's one of those things now, it's like, I've got my other one, the other chair put up at home, just because it was the one I first started with. And then this one, like the next time I build my next generation, my generation 3 will be the next time, but this has you guys on it, so.
There's a journey on there.
As long as you guys, as long as I have, and then now you guys have you with me. It's actually pretty cool. So I appreciate it from the bottom of my heart.
No worries.
Thanks, Craig.
It's the least that we can do.
Oh, I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry.
You're such a wind-up.
Can't keep up.
Other arm. Yeah.
That's no joke. Have you found from like introducing people straight into CrossFit, or like giving them that outlet, that you've like
Changes everything.
given them something to focus on?
Yeah. One of the girls that I just started working with, Sydney, she was 13 years old and was paralyzed from staph infection. And right after being paralyzed, get her right back into CrossFit. Kept her mind off of things. And so you go back into something you're used to doing, automatically puts you back into a routine. So if it's like coming out from an injury, you still have to focus on that repair. And by using CrossFit as a functional fitness, that was her repair. Because I had her here during one of the opens this year. And so having her here around everybody with like-minded people, and her father here, made her forget about the whole thing of being paralyzed. And she's getting to do new things, and she was Like for us, a floor to chair transfer is like a box up or step up. That's a normal function. We fall out of our chair, we have to get back in it. So if we get back in, it's a floor to box. She's like, I'm doing CrossFit. I said, no, you just fell out of your chair and got back in it. And then so like us coming down, picking things up, I'm able to do this because of CrossFit. Years ago, I was coming like this, I'm having to use my arms to lift myself up. So I built my core, my lower back and my abs to come down and back up. And like where you're using that, it's all muscle and all pull to get that 25-pound dumbbell up. Back up.
Feels a lot heavier than 25 from the floor.
You're not going. That's where the Billy bar comes in.
Is this how you survive, by the way? Is this your coffee?
No, so this, instead of throwing it in the trash can, I'm going to take it and actually dispose of it by drinking it. It's actually...
Smart. It's pretty full.
Yeah. No, just stick it in the fridge and there...
How long will it last?
There's a lot in here that's going to last me until 4 days.
Nice. Mayhem for this trip. It's been a pleasure. That last workout wasn't so much of a pleasure. 365 for 25 deadlifts. Yeah, 5x5 it was. That's what I love about this, you know, you don't have to be the best at CrossFit. The main thing is about just enjoying it. And then moaning about how you're not the best at CrossFit and that everything hurts and aches. And you're putting in all this hard work for nothing. But you are more functional. Whoop whoop. Oh, this car is like an oven. And we are cooking up some sick content.
Yeah.
Bullseye.
Yay! Yes, good job, you got it. I did one.
So is this the exact gun you used in Rogue? It has Rogue on it.
Yeah, Jazz! You're missing all my shots, Craig.
2 out of 2 at the moment.
Yeah, so basically what they did is with all the sets, they actually offered the athletes whether or not they wanted to buy them, and Rich bought one, which is fantastic.
Whoa!
Jazz! I'm so proud!
We won't tell the viewers, but we are technically closer than the athletes were. But well, let's not take credit away where it's due. That is fantastic. 3 out of 3.
That's reality. They're the fans cracking the crowd.
I rushed it.
Hello, doggy. Go Thunder!
Oh!
Oh!
You nearly missed the water.
Did I?
You can see where it is.
And then pour 50 grams of water every 30 seconds. Hit start once you do that.
You sound like a pro.
Lots of practice now.
Oh no! Nearly messed it up. Maybe, and then I did. I need 50 grams, but I've already put a bit of water in now. Fair.
If you ask Josh, there's a reason why you do that.
There's a timer and a weight to pour it over every 30 seconds.
Pour over.
There's some
barista that's gonna be like, no, he doesn't know it, but it's the way I was told.
I left it for 4 minutes.
Can't guarantee since you ruined that first pour.
Yeah, but you said if you leave.
It's very good. I had to put milk in it though. I don't like black coffee.
Dude, look at my hand. It hurt like all the time.
Man, we did pretty much all of them, so except when we switched.
We did. Did them all. Gotta catch them all.
Which Pokemon would you catch?
I don't want to say Pikachu because everyone says Pikachu. What's the fluffy one, Kristen? The pink
Jigglypuff.
One. Jigglypuff.
Had some good dudes coffee this morning, and then it was time to leave, which is not good, dudes. We had the best week with the team and everyone, and it's like they feel like family to us. If you'd have said, team, like 2 or 3 years ago that this would be happening and I'd be living it, I'd be like, whoa. It's funny, people are always like, oh, did you ever see this happening? And in a way you're kind of like, well, at the start you always envision this happening because that's like, you got to have like aspirations, but then when you're living it, you're like, whoa, when did this happen? Strange. And you still feel like the person at the start. It's mental. Yeah, what an experience. Anyway.
Yeah, I feel like I've done loads of new stuff this weekend. Tried a 4-man worm, PB clean and jerk.
Jumped over a box.
I've been in your